Your favorite Taylor Little Bacon Bear. I was just trying to make sure I got my good side and that I was perfectly primed and ready for today. Because honestly, we walked in here on an emotional note. I had to like soak up my thug tears a little bit. So if I can give some backstory, of course, I'm sitting here with Rapsody and DMV's very own Zaya.
What's
You
up?
may have known her from my show, KYS Versus. She won a feature. She was the youngest winner to date. And I saw on Instagram you and Zaya had been interacting. Zaya's like, I'm a fan of Rapsody. I want to say what's good to her. I saw you even posted her at one point. So
Had
I said,
to.
well, when they said, do you want to interview Rapsody? I said, okay. Well, not only is she Grammy nominated, we could get there, but also my little sis is such a big fan, so I wanted to bring her here to meet you, and I know that was like a moment, a little bit.
Yeah, you surprised both of us because I thought I was gonna meet her at meet and greet. Her parents, they've been telling me that she was coming or whatever, so I've been excited. Yesterday I was in Philly, and in my head I was thinking she was there because I was a day
already
ahead.
here.
I was like, I'm in DC. I'm gonna meet Z today. But they've been sending me her freestyles, and I remember how I was when I was young, watching Lauren and Queen Latifah and what that meant to me. And I used to rhyme in the mirror with a hairbrush, but she's like 200 times better than I was at
Yeah,
her
like
age.
with the conviction.
Yeah, so it's good to feed back and give back because she's the future.
Literally.
So I gotta support that, and she's talented, and it's good for us to let our kids know that they talented and whatever they dream and envision for themselves, they can be. So she got my full support. She is a beast. Like,
So I do have to ask Zaya, as she's like taking these deep breaths, she's like, how you feeling, Zaya?
Good.
Good. So what are your first impressions of Rapsody this morning?
Don't know.
Are you still processing? There's a lot to take in. What did you imagine your first time meeting Rapsody to be like? Girl, she is struck. You don't know? If there is any one thing that you could say to Rapsody if she wasn't here, what would it be?
Keep doing what you're doing. Stay strong. Keep making songs. And I love you.
I love you too.
Ooh, man, my thug tears. Ooh, never cried in an interview, so I ain't finna do this. Ooh, okay, everybody else is in the dotting their eyes in the room too. Okay, Zai, we got it. All right. So to the music. I want to ask you first off, what is your connection to the DMV? Because I feel like you spend a lot of time here or touch magic here.
Yeah.
Tell me your connection.
Man, I just love his chocolate city. You know what I'm saying?
Almost want my
I'm
Chocolate
black.
City shirt.
I love blackness. I got family that moved here. I have a lot of friends that went to school here, to Howard. So when we used to come to the DMV, like Ninth would come. I got in love with the Howard homecomings. He would come throw his birthday parties in here, and as I got there, you really know the city. I love go-go. I grew up on go-go.
Really?
Yeah, North Carolina. Snow Hill,
I guess
especially.
it does touch.
Yeah, we listen to a lot of go-go. So, just being in DC is black. The food is amazing.
Yes.
That's just what I love about DC. It's a dope energy. It's just real
I don't
dope
disagree.
energy.
Somebody told me this rumor, and you can tell me if it's true or not. You worked on To Pimp a Butterfly here.
Yeah,
Is
my
that
verse
facts?
for Complexion.
For
Yes,
Complexion.
at House Studios.
Absolutely.
I was here. I can't remember why we were here, but the day that I got the call before Complexion, I was going to Toronto, and then my next stop was here, so I had to record it here. We called up the homies at House Studios. I got in the hotel room that day. Duke was playing. I watched the game. I wrote a little bit. I watched the game. I finished the verse, and we went and recorded it. So
That same day.
yeah, DC got that memory. Like, that's that Kendrick memory for me.
Because somebody, when they told me, they were like, yeah, House Studios is a Grammy-nominated studio. I said, well, for what? They said To Pimp a Butterfly. I said, did Kendrick work here? They said, no, Rhapsody. I said, well, so you're telling me the single started here. That means that the album, in a weird way, kind of started right here because I know that they were really pushing Complexion from jump. That was one of the first things. And then I think to Black of the Berry after that. So I think that was super incredible of an experience. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
A little bit.
Tell me I'm wrong. You can tell me.
Black of the Berry was first.
And then
And they never, Complexion was never a single.
maybe it was his first song that I heard. Then
Maybe,
at that point.
yeah.
That would have been my
yeah,
first experience.
yeah.
Let me not
I think
be
it was
wrong.
Black of the Berry, then All Right, and maybe These Walls after that, something like
Yeah,
that.
no, you know what?
All
I
them
believe
joints
you.
is
I
banging.
believe you. I believe you from top to bottom, actually. Now, when we say 3 times Grammy nominated, we just crossed over. Wow, Grammys like last week. Rock Nation dinner, brunch. Every black person I know wanted to be a part of that brunch. I was watching on Instagram like, damn, why am I not in Meg Thee Stallion's purse right now? Why am I not standing next to Beyonce? And you were there.
Yes.
What was your experience like being there?
It's my 3rd year going. It's real dope, man. It's just like the fly black day lounge party. You
Yeah.
know, the who's who is there. Everybody's chilling. There's no security. Nobody's acting uptight. You know, everybody's just mingling, having drinks. It's good music all the time. The hors d'oeuvres are banging.
I was about to ask
you
about
know,
food. I didn't see
they-
no food, but we saw the lick.
Yeah,
The bottles was there, but where was the
food was
food?
gone. I went to get some, and it was like I got a spoonful of food. Like it was banging. Then they got a station where Puma sets up, and they make personalized slides. This year they made Nipsey slides
Oh, wow.
for the girls, especially that wear heels and our feet hurt.
Yeah, I
so
need
you
that.
know, yeah, it's just dope, man. Like you know, Diddy, Puff, Chance, J.I.D., everybody was there. So it's just cool. It's a place for you just to be yourself and be normal. You don't got to worry about cameras, video, no.
Well, we get to
interviews,
watch
nothing.
on Instagram, and man, like
Right.
the behind the scenes are always great. Like you see, is that the
trying to
back
go
of
one
somebody's
year?
head?
You
Who
trying
is
to
that?
you trying to go to the
You-
Rock
you
Nation
wanna
brunch?
go? Because we can take you to the 4th one.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know, but I hope one day she gonna go.
Maybe.
You know you going one year, right?
Yeah.
Cause she gonna be the fire that future.
I was gonna say, like, we heard the declaration here first, whether it be in 5 years or 10 or maybe next year.
Yeah,
even.
no, it's happening.
Zaya, I'm counting on that. We heard it. We heard it here first. Zaya at Rock Nation brunch, sitting next to Meg with Rapsody, and they came in together. That's the vibe.
That is the vibe.
So as we are rolling it, well, we are in Black History Month. Are you feeling more inspired this month than ever, or is this just a normal month for you?
It's a normal month for me. Like I celebrate blackness every day.
Yeah.
I don't think we can be confined to a month, but it's good to have a month where you know everybody's like yo, Black
Blackity
history.
black.
Yeah,
It's
so
all black. We wearing black. I'm
Right.
black. You black. It's us,
Right.
and we are black.
you know if February 1st hit, and you know people hit me like Happy Black History Month, and I just be like, oh, it is. But
Oh,
every
again?
day for me is like I'm bliggity black every day,
Period.
every day. But still, you know, February is ours for 28, 29 days. This is leap year, right?
Yeah. So we get 29
We
this
get
year.
29
We
this
get
year.
an extra
So
extra
that-
day to be
oh,
black.
we going off on the 29th.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we gotta have a function like an extra black
we gotta
function,
have
like a cookout.
We gotta have a worldwide black cookout day on February
It's gonna be
29th.
cold. It's gonna be real cold, but I'm with it.
You right. You
I'm
know,
with it. Sign me up. Honestly, see, that's why I think we should switch Black History Month to July. I feel like it is
If
blacker.
Juneteenth.
Yeah,
I mean June.
yeah. Come on, well, let's do June for Black History Month. Just switch the whole damn thing because I'm trying to have warmth. Why we gotta have the shortest and the coldest month of the year? I think that us
Yeah,
as
why?
blacks need to have the warmest one.
The
But that's just like
questions.
my whole speech, and now I'm having woke filter on my eyes right now because I'm in it. I see the vision. In 2020, do you foresee yourself putting out a project, singles, or what do you see yourself doing in 2020?
I am working on another album.
Album?
Yeah.
Not mixtape, album
no
style.
album.
Okay.
Album.
Do you have
for
a title
sure.
yet?
I do.
You
Nope.
want
I can't even
Can you
do it.
whisper it to me?
Not even. I
Ooh.
can't even do it.
Can you like whisper it to Zaya and she won't tell me? Zaya can't hold a secret. It's gonna be on
Can't-
Instagram
can
before we
she-
get out of here. Zaya
You can't hold no secret. Can she hold a secret?
Yeah.
I won't even look.
You can hold a secret. You promising? Look,
This is serious. Like this is serious right now.
I got receipts that you said this is a promise.
If she want to fight after
All
it,
right.
I get it. I'm not looking.
Zaya, no, don't hit her up.
Don't
and
tell
ask her no
nobody,
questions,
Zaya. Don't tell nobody, cause I can't say you from Rhapsody. I
Cause
think
she
she
live
might.
by the code of loyalty.
You end up in a diss record Rhapsody. I
Not
can't help you.
even,
I
ever.
can't even save you, sis.
Ever.
But
But
no, I
yeah.
trust that. So you'll give us an album this year. Do you have
Yeah.
features that we can look for on it? Do you have features that you got in mind? If you had a perfect feature, what you got?
I can't say nothing right now.
You can't tell me nothing.
Nah, I can't say nothing.
Okay. How
I
about this?
can't.
How many other women do you think might be featured on it? Or is it going to be women heavy?
No, not
No.
this one.
Okay.
Not this one. There will be some women on it, but won't be women heavy.
Okay. Do you think that there's like a natural inclination for people to just pin female artists against each other? Like I was reading this past weekend, Birds of a Prey soundtrack came out, and a lot of people were really pissed about Rico not being featured and her aesthetic being there. And there's positions and places the artists feel that they belong, but were shorted of. Do you ever feel like you're in that space ever?
Say that last part again.
Do you ever feel like that you're in that space of it, that they pit you against other artists
Oh.
or other female artists especially?
Yeah, they try to. Not so much no more because, I made it a point to show how supportive I am and that we do have a sisterhood. And myself, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, with Kaylee 47, Dreezy, Tokyo Jets, Il Camille, like we all support each other.
Yeah.
3D Natty, Cyrock, it's a sisterhood. So, now the conversation they have it amongst themselves, you
Yeah.
know, where oh, you need to listen to Rapsody because of this. Oh, you need to listen to Megan because of this. And at the end of the day, like everybody's just dope, and they have their own individual stories to tell. Like we don't do this about men. You know what I'm saying? Not in this
They
fashion.
don't press you in a direction to do
Yeah,
anything.
like people are always gonna have their conversations of their favorites, their top tens, but when it comes to female, it feels like there only could be one, and it feels like you have to shame another woman because she's not doing what another one is doing, and that's whack at the end of the day, because everybody has different experiences, different stories that they supposed to tell. So I have my story, my style. Megan has hers, Cardi has hers, like Katie 47 has hers. That's always what it's about, just being authentic to yourself. And what you like, go support that. If you don't like it, don't listen.
You don't got to.
Yeah, don't put no energy into it. But you ain't got to put nobody else down for being themselves at the end of the day.
Do you ever feel pressured to make a certain sound? Because like when there is a lot of the front facing female artists that we have are like ass, we twerking, we period poo down, honestly, Do you feel any pressure from that? Do you feel the internet making that pressure? Do you feel like your fans make you that pressure? Do you feel pressured at all? Even?
Nah, I don't feel pressure.
Yeah.
I see it sometimes like, yo, I wish you would rap over this. I wish you would do that. But, it's always the people that ain't doing nothing and don't know nothing that always got to have a suggestion and got to, they the ones that ain't buying nothing.
Absolutely.
So it don't matter to me. At the end of the day, like I'm secure and I'm happy. And as long as you wake up every day and look in the mirror and you happy with what you doing, and the music that you're making, and you feel good, that's all that matters. Anything else is whack. You feel me?
What do you...
Yeah.
See, I feel like Zaya, she just like, and she just soaking it all up. What keeps you inspired when you're feeling your absolute lowest? Because, it's easy to feel like, I feel like, obviously, it's rough being a man, but it's rough being a black woman. You have both things against you all the time. And then on top of that, you got a period. And then that's going to kick your ass. And then you got a job. And then you got taxes. And then it's these niggas. And then you just getting your ass whooped by the universe. And you're feeling low.
Your mom.
Zaya knows. But Zaya knows. Zaya knows my heart. Because Zaya. Am I wrong, Zaya? You can spank me after this. But it's facts. And it's coming for you, too.
No,
we real.
We having real woman talk right now. This is what the circle of life is all about. This
because
is
it's
the
going to come to you
sisterhood village.
Mommy knows, too. It's facts.
Yeah.
What keeps you uplifted
What
and
keeps
in a
me
better
uplifted?
spot when everything's kind of beating at you?
Yeah, you right. We human at the end of the day. You gonna have your days. You hit a wall. You just not feeling it. One, I allow myself first to be human for 24 hours at least. Allow yourself to feel how you feel. It's natural. You're a human. You're not a robot. So, but I don't sit in it. I'm gonna feel how I feel, and then after that, I keep a solid team around me. Sometimes it's hard to pull yourself up by yourself. So make sure you have people in your corner that know you, that are always going to be honest with you, that are going to tell you in your face, like, yo, you tripping right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sis, like, look.
Yeah.
I know you having a rough time, but you're not right now. You ain't seeing right.
Yo,
you
check yourself, like, for real. I just try to keep my energy towards things that uplift me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times where you put your energy affects it too. So, I've tried to remember my goals of the long term. I look at the big picture. I look at the people that I look up to, and understand that everything is a process and about patience.
Yeah.
So this just self-care at the end of the day. You got to do that for yourself.
You find it grounding.
Yeah.
You have to ground yourself.
Yeah, for real.
I definitely feel the same. Like I'll go through these periods where I'll be on Instagram and I'll be like, "What? Hold on, yo, I just need to put this down because I'm absorbed way too far into this. I'm wondering way too much about that one pair of shoes that girl got in that picture, and I'm wondering how she got it. And then it's like, you know what? Well, I'm in the wrong. And I need to step away from this. And
Sometimes you gotta unfollow people too.
Man,
that ain't nothing wrong with that. I told myself like that ain't nothing about you. It's about what I want to be tuned into.
I don't want to receive that.
Yeah,
And people what do you do when somebody walks up to you and like, can you follow me back?
I'd be like,
That's my thing, because it's like I'm
don't-
I'm curating the content I'm seeing, and I don't even know you, sir.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
it's
I
like
respect it.
yeah, I'll be like, maybe, I'm respectful in my decline. But sometimes you don't even have to answer people. You be like, that's what's up.
True. My favorite thing is I'll just be like, so like you talking to my face right now, like we're having an interaction. Does that mean more to you, or does that?
Yo.
And they'll be like, what this means is like, all right, so put the phone down.
Straight
And,
up.
like, and then they suddenly come around to that idea.
Right.
Now Zaya, I know sometimes, and I don't want to put you out there, you get kind of shy, you get stage fright. Am I right?
Yeah.
What scares you the most about performing?
People.
People? What do you think? Why the people? You got social anxiety? Maybe a little bit. Okay. So how do you?
When like when I'm on stage and people, they're just staring at you. Just sucking your soul out.
Yeah, I definitely understand, because they're just looking at you. But the thing is they're trying to figure out what they're looking at, because you're such a phenomenon. They ain't never seen nothing like you before. They are fascinated by the beauty in which they're taking in and the talent in which they're taking in.
That's 100. I used to feel the same way.
Oh,
I used to go to shows, and I get off the stage, I'd be like, yo, I don't really know if they was engaged.
Did they like that?
They do. When people don't like you, they let you know.
They didn't boo, right?
As long as they don't boo, they don't leave, they got you. But at the end of the day, you gotta believe in yourself first.
And I know that sounds cliche, but it's
as
absolutely
cliche
true.
as it is too. And you gotta tell yourself, man, I ain't gonna see y'all no more, so I'm gonna just have fun.
At all. You can't even read their lips to see what they saying.
Exactly.
And they're not on anybody's stage. Nobody is paying them $1 to talk.
Exactly.
Ever.
So it's all about going up there and having fun and taking your energy and give it to them.
Now, Zaya just dropped a tape this past week. How many tracks do you have on this album? Or is it a mixtape? Do you remember?
13.
13? Dad's like, it's 13, it's 13. So it's 13 tracks. You don't even know. You just went in the studio, did your thing, and came out. And what's it called?
Young, Black, and Gifted.
Young, Black, and Gifted. Did you title that yourself? And what does that title mean to you?
I'm young, I'm black, and I'm gifted.
Literally.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
Well, Zaya, where can they follow you on Instagram and support your new project, Young, Black, and Gifted? What's your Instagram?
Fly.Zaya.
Fly.Zaya.
How you spell Zaya so they know?
ZYAH.
You heard
Period.
it.
And if
Fly.Zaya.
And if you're looking for her, you can always find her on my page and my Instagram story. That's at Little Bacon Bear, because I be showing love.
YouTube, Zaya's Adventures.
Zaya's Adventures, is that a new venture you about to venture into?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, Zaya. Is there anything else that you'd want to pass to the DMV while they're hearing your voice again?
No.
No. Period. Just have a good week. Be great, be black, and happy Black History Month.
Yeah.
Just what they said. And Rapsody also, so we can see and support and continue to support Rapsody and everything she does. What's your Instagram?
Yo, follow me on Instagram at Rapsody, Rapsody. Please don't put no H in my name. And hit the
tried
website.
that earlier, and I was like, wait, no, that's not right. It's Rapsody.
Yeah, rap. I rap. I'm a rapper, Rapsody. Hit me on the website, IamRapsody.com. You can find my Instagram. You can find my Twitter, my Facebook. You can download music. You can watch videos. You can get tour tickets.
You can interact with her.
Yes, we
She
on
talk
tour
back.
right now. A black woman created this tour. Straight like that.
Wait, I have two last questions.
Bet.
Two. So the first one is, Valentine's Day is this month.
Yes.
What are things that you absolutely do not want? Do you have a Valentine? And what's something you do want? I always get it.
What do I want and what do I not want?
Yes.
See, I grew up a Jehovah's Witness, so I'm not really into like Valentine's Day.
Do you do
or whatever.
birthdays?
I just started doing birthdays.
Okay.
I don't blow out candles though. But so to me, like, yo, they don't have to do anything special. As long as you treating me right any other day, every day.
good.
I look at every day as Valentine's Day.
So
for me
every month is
personally.
Black History Month.
Every
day is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, love me every day. Like, hit me on the 17th of February.
And show me. Send
Be
me
like,
flowers
oh,
on the 19th
You know
because
what
you
I'm
love
saying?
me
That's
again.
what's special. It ain't be like, ooh, I gotta love you today because it's Valentine's Day and I was told to. Nah, love me.
Instagram needed to see it.
Yes, love me on the 23rd.
Catch me on the 29th when everybody done forgotten they flowers done did.
You know what I'm
Did it
saying?
out? Give me something new. You
I
could
be-
buy me the on-sale chocolates
Come on, baby.
when they went 50%
Lint
off.
is my favorite chocolate.
Is it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What's your
fire.
favorite flavor? Do you got flavor that joint?
I like the milk chocolate, the red jam.
Red jam.
The red jam, the red lint balls. It's creamy in the inside. It's so fire.
What about,
um,
don't they make like a hazelnut one?
Yeah, they
I've
do.
had the hazelnut.
I might be saying it wrong, but
the lint truffles.
yeah,
Lint.
those joints.
LIND.
Yeah, I'm not big on flowers like that. Like
Yeah.
I like flowers, but at the same time, flowers are not attached to great memories for me. 'Cause
Why not?
they smell like funerals.
Yeah.
You
I
know
can
what
see
I'm
that.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
What
So,
about a plant? Like if they just buy you
I'm
like
with the plant life.
hey, baby, I
Yeah.
bought you a fern. How you like this fern? I bought you a nice palm for your
Straight
living
up,
room.
straight up.
I would think that's chivalry. That's chivalry to me.
Right.
Zaya, you too young to have a Valentine's, so this is a trick question. You got a Valentine's, Zaya?
Mom
Your
and
daddy, that's
dad, mom
right.
and dad, yes.
You can be my Valentine's.
Okay.
She said, girl, I don't want to be your Valentine at all. Well, thank you so much, Rapsody. I can't
Thank
even remember what
you.
the second question was, but I got stuck on the chocolate.
It's all good.
Period. Thank you, Zaya.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Happy Black History Month.
And that too. Every day.
Happy Zaya Month.
Period.
Period.